Hello, my name is Shanta Nimbark Sacharoff. I'm a writer. I write about food, I create and write recipes. I have written and published 3 cookbooks and a book about Bay Area's food co-op. And I continue to share my recipes with the public, but after the COVID-19, this has paused, so I am sharing my recipes through doing videos. Thanks for joining. Today, we are going to make refrigerator pickles. Now, these pickles are different from the pickles you may see in grocery aisles. Pickling is fun. And also, by pickling food when it's in abandon, buying local and organic, you are supporting the local community. So today, we have all these vegetables that we are going to pickle. They're all organic from a farm in Lodi, California. So we have the pickling cucumbers, and we have daikon that needs to be skinned, and I'll show you how. And then we have jicama, which you may not have used, but it is also something we need to peel. The cucumbers do not get peeled, which is why it's important that you buy them organic, like I said before. So this is how they will look when they're cut up. So we want to cut them into strips. Now you can use other cucumbers. There are in season when organic pickling cucumbers are not in season. The reason why these cucumbers, pickling cucumbers, work the best, which is why I usually wait until they are in season in the summer. They work the best because the skin is not too thick and it's not too thin, so that when you cut them and pickle them, they remain crunchy as well as permeate the solution inside to pickle them. So then we have the herbs that will go with the pickling. So we have vinegar, organic distilled white vinegar. We have sugar and salt. And then we have, these are dill pickle that we're making today, so we are going to flavor with fresh dill weed. Fresh dill weed is necessary. We have some pickling spices here too. We can use that, but I prefer my dill pickle to have mostly dill, but we'll have some of these for variation. We have salt and sugar that will go in the brine, and we have some fresh garlic that has been smashed. So we are first going to start by boiling the vinegar with salt. So this is 1 cup of vinegar with a tablespoon of salt. The water has some sugar in it, and what we are going to use the grape leaves is for lining the jars like so, so that it's not just for color and for design, but it's also preserving the pickles crisp. And it's a better alternative than using something like alum, which a lot of commercial products use. We are going to mix water and vinegar in the ratio of 2 water and 1 vinegar. 2 cups of water. So we will have 3 cups of solution for 3 jars of pickles. It's boiled, salty vinegar. To that, we are going to add a teaspoon of sugar. It was a tablespoon of salt, teaspoon of sugar. Whisk it up, and you wait until the solution is at room temperature, which will take a few minutes. Okay, so the cucumbers, you can cut it, just take the knobs off, especially if they're tough. If they're baby cucumbers, you don't have to take the knobs off. And you cut it into 3 long strips. So you can combine the vegetables that you want, they're raw and will work with the brines, but I prefer the vegetables that are raw together. Then you can do a next batch with cooked vegetable, because some vegetables need to be pre-cooked before you pickle them. This is the daikon. I'm taking the skin off again, like so. You can use the veggie peeler as well. And then I'm going to cut it into strips. Both daikon and jicama are porous inside. Carrot adds a nice color, although it's not as porous. So we have some carrot strips. Now we are going to pack the vegetables in the jars. First, I'm going to line the jar with a grape leaf. Save some for later to top it with. And then I'm going to add some dill. Okay. And in the bottom, I'm going to add a couple of the smashed garlic. Now, we have the chopped up vegetables. Try to pack them as compact as possible, making sure that they will be immersed in water. So if they're too long, you may need to clip them. I also try to arrange to give a little bit color combination with other vegetables, but the main ingredient in here is your pickling cucumbers, some carrots, some pepper, some jicama, and some daikon. Okay, leave some room, even though you want to pack it compact, leave some room for the brine, because each jar is going to use 1 cup of the brine. Now I'm going to add a slice of jalapeno pepper, and I'm going to top with some more grape leaf, a little bit of more dill weed, 1 cup of the acidic salty solution with water, and a little bit of sugar. Make sure it immerses with water, so you need just a little bit more than a cup of water. And then close it with the lid, like so. They stay at the room temperature for 45 minutes. 45 minutes. After that time, you come back to the jars, and I usually invert them, turn them upside down, like so, in a platter in case they're leaking, like so, like so. This stays like this for another 45 minutes. After that, invert them, right side up, refrigerate. They should be refrigerated for 24 hours to 36 hours before you serve them. A little lunch. Bon appetit. Again, my name is Shanta Nimbark Sacharoff. If you have any question about this recipe, you can drop me a line at shanta@cookingtogether.org. You can also consult my cookbooks. They are available at various bookstores, at Other Avenues Food Co-op, at Rainbow Food Store, and also you can order them online. Thank you for watching.